It's the perfect destination for a new life or for vacation rental home because it provides people with very affordable housing and a very friendly environment to raise a family.
So really one time I was listening to another webinar of ours and somebody referred to the Panama Canal as kind of like an ATM card. Like every transaction that goes through there, it's bringing in commerce to the country. So of all the countries in Latin America, Panama really has, you know, the strong banking laws. There's a lot of international business that happens in the country. And then we do focus again on having, you know, orchards and gardens in all of our properties, and that is definitely available here as well. A model that you would like to place on that home site. I know the heliconia has definitely been probably the most popular amongst my clients, but we'll go through the slides and let everybody take a look for themselves.
One of those little donut floaties and hop on down to the river and just lounge there. I know we built a nice space where you're able to bring your cocktails and hang out by the river.
At the end, there are many restaurants, many different types of food, and also you will be able to see the big ships that go through the Panama Canal, and you will be able to see also all the ships that are waiting to go through the Panama Canal.
Is one of our teak farms that we have in Panama. So ECI, apart from having investments in property for homes and condos, so you'll land here in Panama City, where we will take you from one of the hotels that we are currently at, pick you up on a bus and drive down to the Darien province to do the teak tour first on the 19th. So you'll fly into Panama City at the Tocumen International Airport, and we will get you hooked up from there, Asia.
Time here, I didn't really know much about the culture, so it was definitely a learning curve to get familiar and used to it, and eventually decided to relocate from Nicaragua to Belize full-time. For a couple of years in between, I was in between the States and here, but with it being so easy to get back and forth, at that point I was in New Orleans, with it being able so quick to get back and forth between the countries, it just made sense to do that. And then eventually I bought a place here, and this is home sweet home.
I never thought I'd be a big coconut rum person either until I came down here and they're just like, here you go with pineapple juice. And I'm like, well, don't twist my arm.
Yeah, right.
It's fine. The international airport is nice and it's an easy connection. So, and then we will still hop into, the Belize Zoo.
Yes, incredible.
All right.
And it's neat because it's all the animals that are native to Belize. So do not expect to see a giraffe or rhino there. Like, we don't have that. These are all animals that were brought into the zoo. And most of them were injured, really. And then others
rescued.
Exactly, rescued. Others were born there in the zoo. And so it's really neat to see that, because I don't know about you, but I can tell you I'm not seeing jaguars in New York, where I'm from. And so to come here and see them in their natural element is just really, really incredible. I truly have not found a better value than the Best Western and also Marriott here on the island. And we had our groundbreaking ceremony there on the 14th of last month, and we are in the process of mobilization, getting all the equipment down here, the folks, and moving forward from there. So we mentioned to you the Garafunas, so we have them come and perform at some of our big events. So you'll see them there on the bottom right of the screen. And then also Mike Cobb, he is our CEO. Joel Nagel over here as well. He's our co-founder. So we're all here to celebrate.
And we have a few new slides in here. So for those of you who followed us regularly, do be prepared to learn even more than you have on our previous sessions.
You have to try the quesillo. It is a corn tortilla, and there's this like a braided cheese, and they have a special pickled onion and the cream. Everything is just made specifically for this quesillo, but what they do is they fold that tortilla with the cheese and all the cream and the pickled, and then they stick it inside a plastic bag that they tie up at the end, and then you basically kind of squeeze it out of the bag and you can hold it and carry it with you. I ate several. It was so good.
Or maybe you're looking for something, modest 2-3 bedroom home. Maybe you're still working from home, and to be able to have that space in there is important to you. And this is probably one of the residents' all-time favorite activities is the turtle sanctuary and release of the turtles. So every few months, the turtles come up to shore and they lay eggs. We'd love for you to really get to learn more about the opportunities available. And at the end of the day, this is a community. Whether you're looking at it from an investment perspective or from the lifestyle perspective, people have been able to find that there.